You're tuned into the VSX Digital Sports Network.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Get ready.
More fire, more heat.
You're listening to the boss of the big ball, JBTHETICKET. Always spitting that explosive fire. Vegas Scoreboard Express. Giving you that green. That's right, Las Vegas and all my sports bettors around the world. It's time to grab your bankroll and beat the line. You're rocking with the boss of the big boy, JB the Ticket, Vegas Scoreboard Express, live on Riffer. That's right, you gotta get Riff with me this season, Major League Baseball. VSX Digital Studios here in Las Vegas. I'm your host and boss of the big boy, JB the Ticket. Follow me on Twitter at We Beat the Line. Follow the show on Instagram at JB the Ticket. We're going to be getting into some Major League Baseball futures today. And most importantly, you got to start listening on the Riffer app. Got some cool things coming up with these guys this season. Major League Baseball. If you don't have an hour to waste on that boring sports radio, you got to listen to it when you're riding home. Download the Riffer app and start getting money. Got some exciting new things coming up this Major League Baseball season, NBA playoffs. So go to the Apple Store or the Android Play Store and download the Riffer app. Follow JB the Ticket and get ready to get riffed. You already know what time it is. We're talking some Major League Baseball. Got my main man, Scotty, beam him up Webb from MLBDaily.com. Scotty, beam him up Webb. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, JB, brother, I am doing outstanding. I am so excited. We are 2 weeks away, and we got opening day.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 weeks away and opening day. Baseball is here again. You can watch it 7 days free. Fubo TV. Get 7 days free at VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Don't get cabled. Get Fubo TV. And like I said before, protect those internet bets. Go to VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Click the strong VPN link. Giving up to 65% off. Protect that internet. So, Scotty, Major League Baseball futures. It's a big year, 2021. Some stadiums are opening up. The Texas Rangers, they said they're going to go full stadium. Let's go ahead and see if they can make that happen. It's going to be a wild one down in Arlington for the Texas Rangers opening day if they are able to pack it out to capacity, trying to beat COVID. And again, if you want to watch this game, you can get it 7 days free, absolutely free. Go to VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Click the live TV link. Don't get cabled. Get Fubo TV. So, Scotty, we've been talking a lot about the baseball season as it's beginning. Do you think that the value is going to come back this year? Because last year, we know that because of COVID, weren't able to have fans and everything was just falling apart with that. But now with baseball coming back in certain states, certain regions, budding the trend, if you will, and allowing fans to come back to the stadium, do you think that's going to have an effect on the sports betting? Go ahead.
I think baseball's in for a big swing this year. This is the 2021 season, and 2020 season was kind of a train wreck. And it seemed like they were games that were, sort of preseason atmosphere because there wasn't nobody there. They almost looked like they were, practice games. I don't think you're going to see that this year. Number one, I think you're going to see the fan excitement to get back to the stadium is going to be real. With 25 to 50% amount of fans that are going to be allowed in the stadiums probably up through June and then probably full open after June. I think you're going to see a lot of betting excitement, too, because this season is moving forward as it goes from April to May and then May to June and have a crescendo for the World Series. So I think this is just going to build upon itself, and this is going to be a very important season in Major League Baseball. I really am excited for this season, and I can't wait.
Looking forward to it. They're supposed to be starting on April 1st. Let's hope it's not going to be an April Fool's joke on us. We do not want that this baseball season. Let's jump into it. Being brought to you by Fubo TV. Again, get 7 days free over at VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Tell them JB the Ticket sent you. And again, no credit check, no deposit, no cable. Don't get cabled. Get Fubo TV. So let's talk about it. Major League Futures, 2021 National League pennant odds. The LA Dodgers as the returning World Series champions right now, giving you plus 160. Do you think the Dodgers with all of the money that floats around in that city and all of the money that is being paid to these players, are they an easy bet for that long dog future? Because, again, the Dodgers are the World Series champions. Do you think that they are worth that number one?
Yeah, no question. I think that the biggest thing about this season is the depth of the roster, and specifically the depth of the roster at starting pitching. So last season they only played 60 games, so your starting pitchers only threw about 85 innings at the most. And typically those guys are going to throw anywhere from 170 to 200 innings. So they're not stretched out to go to 170 to 200 innings this season. So they're going to need more than 5 guys, and typically they're going to need to go 1 through 9. And the Dodgers are a team that have a starting staff that have 1 through 9 starting pitchers that are better than anybody else other than maybe the New York Yankees. So in terms of depth and in terms of who they have on their team and the resources and dollars available, there's no question the Dodgers are the number one choice and should be the number one choice in the National League.
Now you're talking about the National League. Last season, top 5 pitching overall, the LA Dodgers ERA, team ERA 3.02, OPB 0.27, OPS 0.62, and 517 total strikeouts. So do you think that this team, now that Kershaw's finally got his ring, can come back, settle in, try a few more things to work on that offensive side of the ball? Because I felt that last year they relied a little bit too much on late game pitching, and that defense and the ability to work that ball out into the field with the bat lacked a little bit for the Dodgers, getting down late in games. But is this something that you're going to see coming into the 2021 season, the Dodgers work on and try to get Mookie Betts smacking those homers? Go ahead.
Yeah, when you break down what they did on offense last year, there's only one team offensively that was better, and that's the Atlanta Braves. So there's a stat called offensive WAR. In offensive WAR, they were 60.9, and the Atlanta Braves were 64.1. That's the only team that beat them. And in weighted runs created plus last year, the Dodgers were 122. So what that means is they were 22% better than an average baseball team on offense. So when it comes to the offensive side, what you have to worry about for them are things like regression. So if somebody had a breakout season last year and they're not supposed to have a breakout season this year. The issue, though, is that with Mookie Betts, with Corey Seager, and with Bellinger, those 3 guys are going to carry that offense. And Bellinger is a guy who's going to be in a progression spot where last year he was bad, and he's a perennial MVP candidate. So they have 3 guys on their offense that are going to be far and away above one of the best offenses in baseball this season.
That's what I'm talking about.
Main man Scotty, beam him up. Webb, East Coast Sports Investors also got that new show coming out. MLBDaily.com. Going to be coming over to VSX with the Webb Report. Let's hear a little bit about it.
Yeah, what my plans are there is we're going to go over the games and break some games down in a simplistic way as best I can, and show you what my lines are, show you some values and where you can actually make some money wagering in baseball, because baseball is a unique sport because you're doing a lot of money line wagering. You're not doing point spread wagering. So it takes a little bit to learn how to do that. And hopefully I can make it a lot easier and make it easier on your pocketbook too.
You already know what time it is. My main man Scotty, beam him up, Webb, from MLBDaily.com. The Webb Report on VSX Digital Sports Networks. Going to be coming back with us to talk more about this Major League Baseball season. You know what it is. It's Major League. It's baseball. It's money. It's time to grab your bankroll. Get ready for April 1st. Get that cash. You're listening to the boss of the big ball, JBTHETICKET, giving you that grease.
Cable bill got you down? Don't get cabled. Get Fubo TV. Only $65 a month. Go to VegasScoreboardExpress.com and watch baseball this weekend absolutely free. Don't get cabled. Get Fubo TV.